What's up, guys? Captain Rick here. Saturday, July 29th. Just got in off our afternoon trip. Just busting chops with the locals here that walked by the boat. Had a great morning. Stayed in the inside waters and pounded on some salmon. We had all salmon but one in our box this morning. Half a dozen matures, a couple of 2-year-olds, a couple of fat chicks, and we threw back a couple of skippers, and then we had a coho that we did put in the box. A nice coho, nice fat coho. Those are nice to see this year. I wish we could have more of that every year. But this morning we fished east between the Glass House and Eagle Creek. Really 130 to 150 is kind of where we hung out most of the trip. We did venture out a little bit deeper. We did venture inside of that, but we found our best screen in 130 to 150. Our spread today, 3 coppers. We ran coppers from 300 to 450. Our best copper today was the 400, pulling a Dragon Slayer Dreamweaver flip fin with a diabolical electric funeral, I believe is what the name of that head is, with rigged cut bait. So then we ran 4 wires. Low divers were at 1 setting. High divers were at 2.5 setting. Low divers, we ran those anywhere from 150 to 180. High divers, 180, 190 out to 250 at times, especially towards the end of the day. 200 seemed to be the sweet spot on the high divers for most of the day. Those were all meat for the most part. Deep rig tackle on my side and rigged cut bait on my side. My brother was running the deep rig tackle stuff on his side. Chrome 2-face UV chip was going for my brother. He had another flasher that was chrome that was going. I had a green fish going, and I also had a hammer time chip. Hammer time chip here, guys, with a green glow head there. That was really good on my high diver. And then riggers. First thing in the morning we had, I don't know if I can find it. It's up here somewhere. The Deadly Duty, that was going a few times on the 80 rigger. 65 rigger went with a meat rig, 70 rigger, 65, 70 rigger, and then deep rigger only went once today. That's when we kind of ventured out a little deeper, and we took a 2-year-old down 180 foot on the rigger. And that was really the only shot that rigger took today. So those are our downrigger bites. Most of the stuff today was 400 copper and wires is really where we took a majority of our bites. Missed half a dozen bites, good bites. Could have had a really nice box, but we'll take what we had this morning. So this afternoon, we decided to go right back to that same water. And picture wasn't as great. Water got a little bit colder. Put out the same spread and only managed 3 bites. 2 of them were brought to the net, and they were nice fish. One was just about 22 pounds, the other one being probably about 18 pounds. The green chip took the 22 pounder, 18 pounder came on a rigger. That rigger went twice with a kryptonite chip and a meat rig behind it. Both of those were rigged cut bait, or all 3 of those bites were rigged cut bait this afternoon. So a little bit tougher. Talked to a few other captains this afternoon that really stroked it out of the oak. I talked to a captain at Olcott that said it was considerably slower this afternoon. So maybe it was just an afternoon deal or something to do with, I got mosquitoes sucking blood out of me. Get off me. Clearly it was not a great afternoon out there, although afternoons have been halfway decent lately. So I really wasn't expecting that after the amount of fish we had this morning. So that's it for today. We're heading back out in the morning. Did hear from a few buddies. Most of my buddies went offshore this morning, fished anywhere from 28 to 30 and had a really good bite. Mostly cohos, steelhead out there. There's a handful of salmon out there as well, but most of those guys were popping steelhead and cohos. So if you just want action, that might be the place for you to go. If you want to try for 1 or 2 nice fish, the inside waters certainly have them. There was a buddy of mine today inside that took a 28 pounder a little west of the Oak. There was a 28 pounder taken for the Sandy Creek shootout yesterday, so there's some nice fish inside. If you want to put your time in, you're just not going to have probably the amount of action you would have if you were to go offshore, so keep that in mind. But the fishing is good. So if you're looking to come up and do a little salmon fishing, I guess there's no better time. Make the trip and make it happen. We'll be back out in the morning, guys. Again, thanks for watching these reports. I apologize for it being dark here, but was cutting some fish up and just forgot about it. And before I went and jumped in the shower, I figured I'd make a quick video for you guys. So I apologize for the lighting. But if you get out, good fishing, guys, and thanks for watching.